Rimmeru Tempest x Omniverse Fanfic x Crossover XOC by Dayo. Chapter 22, Tournament. Evening. Cordelia Pav. Finally, after being on the train for 18 hours, we arrived at the town of Seielder. Since we arrived at night, the city streets looked deserted. There were only a few people passing by. We also brought some evidence of subjugation. I think I should ask if they will go to the guild first or find an inn. Cordelia, are you guys going to the guild or looking for an inn? Ralph, better go to the guild, so we can register for tomorrow's tournament. Cordelia, alright, after arriving at Maya-san's restaurant we will go to the guild. Mia, so you guys also want to join the tournament, good luck to you all. Cornelia, thank you Maya-san. Maya-san took her horse carriage towards the restaurant where she was headed. After a long walk, we finally arrived at the restaurant. The restaurant is quite big. Its size exceeds the inn in the town of Hamburg. There is also a front yard that is not too big. This front page seems to serve to put customers who want to eat out. I could see some of the tables and chairs had been cleared. Then, Maya-san put her carriage behind the restaurant so as not to disturb the road in front of the restaurant. Mia, thank you, would you like to eat something? I'll make it for you. Cordelia, is that okay? Mia walked to the horse carriage and took the things she wanted to put into the restaurant. Mia, yes you can, you don't have to pay. Ralph, let me help Maya-san. Mia, thank you Ralphson. Cornelia, we will also help you. After that we all carried all the things in the carriage to the restaurant's grocery store. This place is a little empty, there are still some unfilled places here. All the food ingredients here have been placed with the same type of food ingredients. This place is very neat. We went back and forth from the train to the grocery store to pick up all the things from the train. This job is made easier and faster thanks to our cooperation. We managed to finish it just minutes after arriving at this restaurant. Mia, what do you want to eat? Ralph, then I'd like some beef and potato soup. Cornelia, I just want grilled meat. Cordelia, do you have Maya-san's fish? Mia, for fish I don't have it, the fishermen still don't supply fish, maybe tomorrow they will start supplying fish. Cordelia, okay, I also want grilled meat. Mia, okay, sit anywhere, I will prepare it as soon as possible. Cordelia, let me help you Maya-san. Cornelia, I also want to help, I happen to be hungry. Mia, okay, please. After that, we went with Maya-san leaving Ralph in the dining room to help him prepare the food. We divided the tasks, Maya-san was the one to cut the meat. Cornelia and I cut all the required vegetables and prepared the required spices according to Maya-san's instructions. Maya-san cuts the meat neatly and snugly. He seemed to have done this many times before he got used to it. After we had cut all the vegetables and prepared the spices according to Maya-san's instructions, she asked us to leave the rest to her. We left the kitchen and headed for Ralph who was sitting. Ralph seemed to be thinking about something. The expression on his face now looks a little serious. Maybe I'll ask. Cordelia, are you thinking of something Ralph? Ralph, no, I'm not thinking anything. Suspicious. He seemed to be forcing a smile a bit. I'd better not ask him any further. We all waited for Maya-san to finish cooking. The smell of cooking can be smelled here. It smells good. Our stomachs started rumbling when we smelled the food. However, the smell of the cooking wasn't as good as Rimmeru's. I don't know where he learned to cook until he smells so good. Finally, after waiting for a few minutes, Maya-san came with a tray on which we had the food we asked for. Maya-san approached us and put our food on the table. Mia, here you go, enjoy, if you're done eating please just put it on the cashier table. Cordelia, thank you Maya-san. Maya-san smiled at us and left us to the kitchen. Cornelia and I ordered roast beef and Ralph ordered beef and potato soup. We eat it together. After we finished our meal, we collected our food containers and put them on the counter. Cordelia, Maya-san, we have finished eating, we will go first. I walked to the exit. Mia, wait, I turned to Maya-san. Cordelia, what's wrong Maya-san? Mia, you haven't gotten paid for this quest, have you? I almost forgot. We haven't been paid since we got here. Luckily Maya-san reminded us. He seems like a good person. Cordelia, I don't think so. Mia, please wait a moment here, I will take your payment. Maya-san went to the cash register and took 1 gold coin. Mia, this is your quest fee. Cordelia, thank you, then we will go, good luck tomorrow. Mia, yes, thanks. We left Maya-san's restaurant to look for the guild and then look for an inn. The guild here is not far away, only about 18 minutes walking from Maya-san's restaurant. The streets were getting quieter because it was almost midnight. Finally, we arrived at the guild. We went inside and went to reception. Welcome to the guild, how can I help you? This receptionist can be said to be beautiful. I took out all the evidence of my subjugation, namely orc meat. Because we've been taught by Rimmeru how to skin properly. Cordelia, I want to sell orc meat. Okay, please follow me. I followed the receptionist to the warehouse. The receptionist spread out a large mat. Put it up here please. I took out all the orc meat we had and put it on the mat. Thank you, please pick up the payment tomorrow. Cordelia, yes. After that, we left the guild and looked for a place to stay. Maya-san has also told me the location of a good inn recommended by Maya-san. It's not too far from the guild, only 7 minutes walk. We went to the inn to rest. Tomorrow morning we have to hurry to the guild to pick up the fee and go to the level up examination tournament. Since the tournament started before noon, there would probably be a lot of people registering. Right then and there, perhaps Rimmeru also signed up. I didn't want to fight him in the first round. At least I want to fight him in the semifinals. Cordelia, hopefully we won't meet Rimmeru in the first round. Cornelia, Ralph, well you're right. After walking for a few minutes, we finally arrived at the inn. We opened the door and there was a girl waiting there. Welcome, would you like to stay? Cordelia, 3 rooms please. This girl showed a difficult expression when I said that. Cordelia, is there a problem? No, it's just, there are only 2 rooms left, so some of you have to sleep in 1 room. I looked at Ralph behind me. Cordelia, Ralph sleep on the street. After I said that, Ralph's face was shocked. Ralph, what? Why are you so mean? Cordelia, calm down, I'm just kidding, I'm going to room with Cornelia. Cornelia, I don't mind being with Neeson. Cordelia, okay, we will take the rest of the room for 4 days. Okay, please write your name on number 15 and 3 inches. Cordelia, I'll take room number 15, your number 3 Ralph. Ralph, whatever. I wrote my name in room 15 and Ralph wrote his name in 3. Thank you, the cost per night is 1 silver and for Cordelia-san and Cornelia-san, one of you has to pay 3 copper for the meal only. Cordelia, let me pay for the room, Cornelia, you only have to pay for the meal. Cornelia, okay Neeson. After that, Ralph and I took out 4 silvers each and for Cornelia, he took out 8 coppers for the cost of the meal. Thank you for renting this inn. Here is your room key, enjoy your time. I went to the room I had rented with Cornelia on the 2nd floor. When I arrived at the front door, I opened the room and it looked pretty neat inside. There was 1 mattress which was a little big, maybe enough for the 2 of us to sleep. There is a small table beside the bed. There is a table and chairs by the window. I closed the door and locked it so no one could peek. I opened all my adventurer gear and put them in my bag. We also change our clothes so they can be washed tomorrow. After changing clothes, we lay down on the bed. I'm a little nostalgic about this situation. How long has it been since I've slept with Cornelia? Cordelia, hey Cornelia. Cornelia, what's wrong Neeson? Cordelia, I feel nostalgic about this situation. Cornelia, what do you mean Neeson? Cordelia, you know, when we were little, we always slept together in the same bed. Cornelia, you still remember it Neeson, yes we used to always sleep together in the same room. Cordelia, it was a happy time for me. Cornelia, me too. Cordelia, alright, good night Cornelia, tomorrow we have to get up early and register for the tournament. Cornelia, good evening Neeson. After that, we closed our eyes and fell asleep. Cordelia Pav end. In Ralph's room. Right now Ralph can't sleep because many mosquitoes have bitten him. Ralph, damn, it's so itchy. Morning, first day of tournament. Rimuru Pav. I felt the sun's rays pierce my eyes. When I opened my eyes, Elaine was already awake. Who would have thought this little girl could wake up in the morning? Elaine. Good morning Rimmeru Onichan. Rimmeru. Good morning Elaine. Good morning master. Rimmeru. Good morning Seal. I got out of bed and walked towards Elaine. Rimmeru. Why did you wake up so early Elaine? Elaine. Elaine woke up early because Elaine wanted to see Rimmeru Onichan's sleeping face. What the hell did he do? Why is he staring at me when I'm still sleeping? Rimmeru. Why do you want to look at me? Elaine. Rimmeru Onichan's face is very pretty, so Elaine is curious about Onichan's sleeping face. It turns out that Onichan's sleeping face is cute, isn't it? Yua. Please don't say anything more. Unconsciously you have launched a crushing attack on my pride as a man. Elaine. What's wrong Onichan? Rimmeru. Yua, nothing and please don't stare at the face of someone who is sleeping. Elaine. Isn't it okay Onichan? Rimmeru. I can't. Elaine. Okay. What a strange morning indeed. I took my mask and put it on. I won't be labeled as a lolicon for sleeping in the same room with a little girl right? Right. I better get ready to go to the arena and register there. Rimmeru. Let's hurry up Elaine, after eating we will go to the arena. Elaine. Why does Onichan want to go to the arena? Rimmeru. I want to go there to register as a participant in the level up examination tournament. Elaine. Does Rimmeru Onichan also want to fight? Rimmeru. Yes, I want to increase my rank to S rank. I think this is a good opportunity to find out how strong the prospective S rank adventurers are. Elaine. Alright, Elaine will hurry up so she can watch Rimmeru Onichan. Elaine immediately took off her clothes. What is she doing? Wasn't he too careless? Rimmeru. Oh wait a minute, let me out of the room first. Elaine. Why is Onichan so shy? Elaine and Onichan are the same girl. I wanted so badly to tell him that I was a boy. But, he definitely won't believe my face right now. Even if he believed, he might want to ask for proof. If I asked Seal to make evidence on my body, he would definitely never allow me to do so. The situation is very difficult. Rimmeru. Nothing. I took out the clothes I made for Elaine. Rimmeru. Wear this. I put the clothes I made on the bed and left them for Elaine to wear. After that, I came out of the room and waited at the door. Finally after 2 minutes, Elaine came out wearing the clothes I gave her. Elaine. Is it suitable Onichan? I rubbed Elaine's head. Rimmeru. You look cute. Elaine. Thank you Onichan. Rimmeru. Let's eat Dooku before going to the arena. Elaine. Come on. Elaine holds my hand and pulls me up. Rimmeru. Oi be careful, Yuya. Bruck. Before I could finish my sentence, Elaine had already fallen. Rimmeru. Yeah. Elaine. It hurts. Rimmeru. Elaine hurt a little on her knee. I don't think the crash was too loud. I took out a full potion to heal Elaine. Why don't I use healing magic? You know, my magic is purely demon attribute. I can only heal with demonic energy. If I use healing magic using demonic energy on Elaine, maybe her magic circuit will be slightly damaged. Karen Elaine is human, she can't survive the demonic energy that I have. That's why I'd rather use full potions than healing magic. Rimmeru. Show me your wound. Elaine showed the wound on her knee. I applied a small amount of full potion to Elaine's wound. Elaine's wound was now healed and we went straight down for breakfast. As we were downstairs, I saw Annie sweeping the floor and wiping the table. Meanwhile, Amison was cleaning up some things at the cash register. Annie. Rimmeru, good morning, and also good morning Elaine. Rimmeru. Good morning Annie. Elaine. Good morning Annie Onichan. Annie. Sit down I will take breakfast for you. Rimmeru. Thank you. After that, Annie left us to the kitchen, while we sat near the counter. Amy. Good morning Rimmerushan and Elainchan. Rimmeru. Good morning Amison. Elaine. Good morning. Really, doesn't he know how to change the call? Even though I've told him not to call me with the chan ending, he still calls me like a child. As a man, I can't accept it. I had no other choice but to let him call me that. Rimmeru. Amison, can you make some food for us? Amy. Where are you going Rimmerushan? He called me that again. Rimmeru. I'm going to take part in the level up exam tournament today, maybe while I'm competing Elaine will be hungry. Amy. So that's it, what do you want me to make lunch for? I looked at Elaine who was beside me. Rimmeru. What do you want to eat? Elaine. Elaine wants meat, bread and milk. Amy. Okay, Elaine. After that Amison went to the kitchen to make lunch to take us to the arena. After Amison left, Annie came with food for us. Today the menu is the same as usual. Beef, potato and bread soup. The only drink is water. Annie put her food in front of us. Rimmeru, have a good meal. After that, my hand stopped as Elaine spoke to me. Elaine, why before Onichan eats Onichan always claps both hands and talks? Annie, is that really like that Elaine? Elaine, yes Annie Onichan. Rimmeru, sorry, it's just my habit. After that, we immediately ate our breakfast. It tasted the same as usual. Tasty and filling, although I haven't felt full in a long time, maybe Elaine is full. We finished our breakfast. Rimmeru, thanks for the food. Proc, I looked at Elaine who suddenly clapped her hands. Wait, is he trying to follow me? Elaine, thanks for the food. Of course he followed me. I just let it be because I thought it would look more ethical when eating. After that, Amison came with a basket of food. Amy, this is your lunch Rimmerushan. Rimmeru, thank you, and how much will it cost? Amy, because it's a special day, so I'll give you a half-price discount, especially for you. It costs only 8 coppers. I think the prices are quite reasonable considering how much food we ordered. I took out 1 silver and gave it to Amison. Rimmeru, this is the fee. Amy, wait a minute. After Amison took my payment, she opened the cash register shelf and took out 2 coppers. Amy, this is your change. I took the change of 2 coppers and after that, we went to the arena. Rimmeru, we go first. Amy, good luck Rimmerushan. Rimmeru, yes, we went to the arena. But, I thought of something. How would Elaine be if I wasn't around? Having such a thought, I took Elaine to a quiet place so that I could create a clone that would always protect her. I found a quiet place and went in there. I made a clone and had him take care of Elaine. Now I don't have to worry and can fight in peace. Due to my already very strong power, my current clone has also grown very strong. I doubt anyone can beat my clone. After that, I returned to continue my journey to the arena. The ones carrying the provisions were me, and Elaine holding my clone's hand. We were noticed by a lot of people. Or rather, they noticed my clone. It made me very uncomfortable. I don't know why they're paying attention to my clone. When I look at my clones there is nothing strange. It's just that I forgot to put the mask on. Damn, so because of this they noticed us. Because it looks like it can't be helped. We can only surrender to the attention of many people as we walk towards the arena. Finally after 13 minutes of walking, we arrived in front of the arena. The arena in this city is bigger than the Colosseum in Tempest. Maybe they used it for big tournaments. There weren't many people here yet. I only saw a few adventurers waiting in line. I approached one of the adventurers and asked, Rimmeru, excuse me, are you waiting in line for the tournament? Adventurer, the tournament registration area is over there, I'm queuing for the toilet. Ah, damn I asked the wrong person. Why are they all waiting in line? The queue is also quite long. I also saw that there was someone sitting at the end and receiving payments from people waiting in line. I thought they were registering. Unlucky. Rimmeru, thank you, and sorry to interrupt, come on Elaine. Adventurer, yes. After that, we headed for the level up examination tournament registration site which was at the entrance of the arena. There are still few who register there, maybe because it's still early. I walked there holding Elaine's hand and our lunch. After arriving I queued to register. Rimmeru, Elaine, wait with that Rimmeru Onichan huh, I'll be back after registering. Elaine, okay Onichan. Rimmeru, please take care of Elaine. I gave an order to my clone and waited for my queue to finish. After a few minutes of waiting it was finally my turn to register. Committee, if you want to register, write your name here, show your adventurer card and the registration fee is 2 silver. I wrote my name, gave my adventurer card and gave 2 silvers as registration fee. Organizer, okay, the tournament will start in 2 hours. Rimmeru, fine. I left from there and headed over to Elaine who was playing with my clone. Alright, this opportunity won't come often, I better enjoy this tournament.